Alright, hello everyone. Oh, there's my friend. I think they're AFK still. But I'm here showcasing my build limit prison. Now, I haven't really put it into use as there's not many players and I'm honestly quite worn out from all this stuff. These plots aren't really part of the build. So right here we have the entrance. I didn't bother putting anything but this here because the inside of the base is large enough to house all the required things. This is kind of where the prisoners will see things. We'll have the inmates come from there into here. We'll brief them on things if we need them to do things because, well, you know, they're inmates. They got to do community work. This is like a little crafting / storage zone. Doesn't really matter. Some windows to see them. Up here is the guard area. Right here through this door is a place to watch all the prisoners during their free time. They'll be able to go through here, all that stuff. Make sure they don't break any walls. You know, it's wood. Through here, inmates will not be going this way. This is a tunnel for the guards to go all the way down here. This is kind of another guarding area to make sure inmates don't try to break out. Make sure they don't have any contraband, you know, all that jazz. Just for funsies. You know how it is. And of course we go this way. We don't want any inmates getting in there. And if they do, we don't want to make it easy. This is the previously shown kind of free area, kind of hall, I guess. And then here's where the prisoners would be for this airlock. Here we have the actual prison cells. We have an area where you can go up, drop items in, make sure prisoners aren't trying to escape. You know, I won't be showing all the cells because they're the same, but here's kind of what the prisoners see. They have this window to kind of see, and that's like an area for us to inspect them as well. There's the gate, and it's 2 blocks tall to make sure they can't clip out of it with the stone spell. Right here we have the inspection area where you can see out the windows. Good, nice view. Very high up. Check on the prisoners. Applies for both prison cells as well. The amount of prison cells can be changed depending on the amount of prisoners. Window here again. And once again, you know, the normal stuff. Looking down there. Every prison cell is made of stone so the inmates can't get out. If I had more time and if it was an option, and if it was a problem, I would probably make everything stone just so no prisoner can get out, but that doesn't really matter. Let's get a better outside view of the base. Let's see about here, it'd be fine. So if you couldn't tell, the base itself is very high up. Goes all the way to build limit. Yep. That's the highest we can make it is right there. Any more and we can't go up. See? Character moving, all that. I made it on top of this statue. Mostly as a flex because what's more intimidating than a floating prison above like one of the main areas? Sorry, excuse me. We also have it here, so in case we hear any combat or anyone's trying to run away, just quickly hang glide off. Now you may be wondering, excuse me, I'm trying to make sure my stats are fine. You may be wondering, hey, why is it that this is above build height, like why it's all the way up there. Well, it's mainly a deterrent for prisoners to try to escape, and it also makes it much harder to raid, as you'd either have to make a ladder, or you'd have to, well, this has actually happened to me before. Someone's built all the way up there, like that guy's done, gotten here, and is built all the way over here. So very hard, very tedious to raid. This little tower here, the reason I fortified that is so that way prisoners can't get out if they make it there, and they can't get in. So that's mainly just further fortification. Put that back up there. We don't have any areas to jump out of it to catch prisoners. So, you know, we normally just like... We don't really need that because if a prisoner's getting out at the very top, it's going to be either a clip, which is stupid, and, well, they removed those, or it's going to be through breaking a wall, which we could just jump straight out. I've attempted to collect prisoners from this server, and they all just leave. If you build this, if you build anything like this, just a word of advice, build it in a server that has good ping, so you can fight people, and also is actually big. I think the main issue is I kind of built it at 12 a.m., so no one's online. We have farming here and farming down here, so we can make the prisoners work. I haven't put any walls up because this is mainly just we haven't really made the prison. We haven't had any prisoners to farm, so but that was our plan. And for the most part, that's it. It's very time consuming, so I recommend having at least 2 people to help. Although, in my personal opinion, it's probably more superior if you want to punish people for leaving in their cells to do it in caves, because it'll permanently delete their loot and kill them. But that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my time of gameplay.